Yes, sir. We're live. People Dems podcast. Welcome, everybody. It's BlacktonyCWS. I got my boy S with me here today.
Yeah, man, he managed to draw me out.
Come on, draw them out.
We're here now.
You know what I'm saying? The People Dems podcast. You had to see people. You understand? Not
Makes
person.
sense.
So, yeah, man, this is episode 2. I want to say thank you to everybody that took part in helping me set up episode 1. Everybody that watched it, gave me feedback. Everybody that commented. Everybody that even gave me the idea to even start it. And now we're here and we're not going to stop. You understand? Shouts out to everybody, the people, them. Love. You understand? So yeah, boom. I got a lot of feedback from the last episode. People was telling me what they liked, you know, what they wanted to hear me touch on. I've been speaking to the guys in my TikTok, the guys in my Telegram. And yeah, it's a good show today, man. You know, got like 5 topics for you lot. Got a story time at the end. You know, me and S are going to discuss a couple topics that, you know, we might not agree on, but it's good to see perspective in this world, you know, so you can gain more knowledge and wisdom. So, yeah, thank you again to everybody that's supporting this thing, man. The People Dems podcast is called the People Dems podcast for a reason. You know, we're all one village. The culture, we're here. So, boom, S.
Talk to me.
Topic 1, yeah.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about, bro? Topic 1 is what attracts us to the streets and why?
Well, it's what attracted us to the streets. And we're talking in past tense, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I need you here, man.
That's what we're talking about. What attracted us to the streets?
What attracted us to
I mean, shit. I mean, different, I don't know. Well, I won't say there was anything in particular that I can only speak from my perspective.
Yeah, do that.
I won't say there's anything that personally attracted me, anything in particular that attracted me to the street.
Yeah.
It was just one of them situations where it was like, environment. These are my brethren. This is where we live.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, that was our local cage. This was our youth club.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, more time, we didn't even see it in a sense where it was like, this is what we was creating. This was just my people. We all lived in this. This is just environment, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I won't even say there was something in particular that I didn't see something and I was like, yeah, oh my God, I want to, you know what I'm trying to say? This was just man's environment and we kind of just made our own fun, you know what I'm trying to say? And our fun was just badness. So our fun just happened to be badness. Literally.
The reason why that's the first topic is because, you know, people that don't live how we've lived and don't experience, you know, what we've experienced, they might think we literally choose.
No, bro, it was literally just us,
and
man.
we was attracted to it, innit? But literally, so for me personally, a lot of it was survival and just staying close to my friends I've known and my family that I had chosen from a child, you know, and whatever we went through together, we went through together. Understand? So yeah, man, literally, I agree with you, man. It wasn't really attractive. It just ended up being where man was at.
When you say it was survival for you, explain that a little bit. What do you mean? Why was it survival in a sense for you?
Yeah, so like figuring out who I was as a kid when I was growing up, I always clocked that like you're safer when you're with couple men, or like, you know what I'm saying? When you're rolling with your brethren, you feel calmer to be out and about, more comfortable out in the street. People don't really trouble you when you're with a couple men and stuff like that. And I feel like from a young boy, I just noticed that having friends gave you some type of safety in the hood anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't get happy slapped by a random guy on his pedal if you're walking with 5-6 men.
It's low.
When happy slap was happening, John.
Yeah.
Because when we was doing happy slaps, we'll pick our targets wisely, innit?
100%.
Person on their own, walking on their own.
100%.
Slap them, but you can't happy slap gang, bro. So yeah.
It sounds mad, but it is what it is.
This is like happy slap. Yeah. Choose a certain life, bro. People, if you don't understand what happy slap was, yeah, anybody my age, you might remember what happy slap was. There was a whole trend, yeah, back in the day where the whole vibe was when we had camera phones before iPhones and Blackberries, just get any little videos of you doing mad stuff. And we used to run past people, ride past people on our bikes and slap them full force. I'm talking uncles, aunties, kids, cousins.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah. The man them was ruthless. Real ruthless. Like I'm sliding past your dad and slapping his head. He's home from work.
Sorry, uncle.
Yeah.
Sorry, uncle.
Camera. And we're gonna go back to the base and laugh about it. That was what happy slapping was, and it was going crazy. People died in up north. Old men slapped outside the mosque. And he died after during Ramadan.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
Soprano.
Went on the rest of my memory. Yeah.
But like I said, it goes back to what I was saying. It segues into what I was saying earlier when I was like, it's not like we got out one day and said this is what we wanted to do. Like I said, this was just our environment, and this is the shit that It sounds crazy now looking back at it, and obviously it was childish and whatever, but that was our amusement at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're growing up in such an environment or such a, you know what I'm trying to say, you kind of got to make your own fun. Like youth club is only on the 2 days of the week. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We'll be there for the remaining, you know what I'm trying to say, 3 days or whatever. So,
and we're getting programmed by so many things around us. There's older people around us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy certain things that we didn't even know back then. Maybe we shouldn't be indulging in these things, innit?
Sure.
But they already got corrupted by someone. Now they're corrupting us without knowing they're corrupting us. And it's a cycle. So as long as we just think this is normal life, it's not attractive. We're just doing what we feel like is what we're meant to do. So yeah, man.
100%.
Boom. I got another topic here. Topic 2 is about respect versus clout. And basically what I mean is, in this day and age, 2024, we got a new generation coming up, younger than us, under us, and they're doing certain things. Maybe we used to do it as well, innit? But I feel like, I'm not sure if they're doing it for respect, which I feel like I did it for, and people my age group were doing it for, or clout, which is a completely different thing. So like, what is respect to you and what is clout to you? And like, what do you think is really running the new generation right now?
You see, when you say both words to me, one word automatically becomes a lot more personal and intimate, and another word is not so more personal and intimate. So when I say the word that's personal and intimate to me is the word respect. Why? Because that word only goes both ways for me. For me to feel the type of way if someone don't respect me means that I must respect them.
Yes.
And do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So that's why I say that word is intimate and personal. So when I say, when you ask me what I think of respect and thingy, I think respect, like I said, that word in general, that's just family and close friends. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
What my family think, not of who people say not of who people say I am to them, but what they know of me and my, you know what I'm trying to say, my character and my morals and my values and my principles. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Now, when you say clout is a for me, like I said, I won't even say is a bad word, because it's a gift and a curse. Like I said, some clout could be a good thing in a sense where clout can equate to motion, meaning you just got things going on. Like I said, you're that guy, you got things going on, you got clout. People know if they're around Tony or whatever, Tony's got things going on. So if you're around Tony, you've got things, you must have something going on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But then, like I said, there's the bad side to clout where you could be around Tony, but you're just a leech. You're just around Tony, and you just want to show people that you're just around Tony. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There could be Tony, you could just literally be there and just be leeching off of Tony. So like I said, so back to what I was saying, there could be a good side and a bad side to clout. But like I said, when you ask me what clout means to me, if I had to sum it up in one word in particular, in our terms, you know what I'm trying to say, I'll just say motion. What you got going on?
Yeah. Motion sounds so much better to me than clout.
All right, then clout. Motion, what you got going on?
A lot of people don't know, originally clout was a good thing. Like FBG Duck and the 63rd youths from Chicago, Chirac. I'm a big Chirac fan, innit? So I know exactly who created that movement. They was calling themselves Clout Boys. And what they meant by it was like, all right, cool. They might not have as much money as their ops at the time, the BDs, Little Dirk and that, who was getting record deals and that. But they had the clout in their city, which meant they controlled the streets of Chicago. They had the movement and shaking going on in their hood, so they called themselves the Clout Boys because they was heavy. Clout was like being heavy, you know, rolling heavy.
Influential.
Having all the manpower type of stuff. So that's what FBG Duck and that meant by it. But now obviously it's changed into Instagram followers, social media, motion type stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think respect is it comes in levels. Like you said, my family and my friends respect me on a personal, intimate level as a family member, as a loved one. But then I want every human being to respect me when they see me, just off the bat of us both being human and respecting each other's rights.
Yeah, but bro, but like I said, but you can't necessarily say that, because how can you expect someone to respect you when they don't even respect themselves?
Yeah. See, I don't expect them to, because life has already taught me, bro, if you expect that, you'll be hurt as well. But like, I want them to. I'm not gonna lie, I want them to.
No, of course. You know and at the end of the day, we're men. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's what kind of.
As a man, like I said, even as a man in a dynamic with being with a female, like I said, they say men will value respect over love, because a man wants to be respected.
Yeah.
I don't know how these lot are gonna agree with that.
Nah, it's facts.
But me, I never be respected.
I agree.
You know what I'm trying to say, but I definitely agree with what you're saying.
Like, it don't need to be all hunky dory every day at home, but as long as like I know I've got my respect in this house, I'd rather be here.
That's why it's intimate. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Close. That's what it means to me. What my family or my friends or my close ones think of me. That respect word. That's something personal to me.
I got a different one for you now. Yeah. So we done respect and clout. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen to these two words. Yeah. And tell me what comes into.
I feel like this guy's about to hit me with something.
No.
Just someone pass me a dictionary.
We got gangsterism.
Yeah. Right.
And then we got manhood. Yeah, I want you to think, when you hear those two words, do they coincide? Can they ever be one? Are they two opposite sides of one coin? Like, what do they bring to you? When I say gangsterism, when I say that word, what energy do you feel? When I say manhood, you know what I'm saying? If you can give me anything along them lines.
When you say the word gangsterism,
big word, gangsterism.
For me, like, thinking of like how man grew up, you know what I'm trying to say? How man grew up, the demographic, the sort of environment, man, thingy. So when you say the word gangsterism to me, it does, innit? It coincides with what you're saying, innit? It, like, gangsterism and manhood is kind of, like I said, yet again, I can only speak from how I see the word from my experience, you know what I'm trying to say? So gangsterism to me, in a sense, it kind of just means like morals and values, what you stand on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What's your values? Okay. What is something that what is something that is a boundary that shit ain't no one finna change?
I'm glad you're saying this.
You know what I'm trying to say? Sorry, mama, but not even mama gonna change this.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm gonna add something to the context of this question now, So, do you have to break the law or do crime to be a gangster?
Oh, hell no.
To have gangsterism, man.
I'm glad you asked me that.
Because what you said led me to that.
No, cool, but then like I said, it goes back to what we were saying initially. Like I said, clout and just this generation.
Yeah.
When we were growing up and whatnot, this is crazy, because when we was growing up, what we thought was gangster
was just being a real man.
Do you get it?
That's why.
Now what people think is gangster is a whole nother thing.
Exactly.
So me, if you ask me what being a gangster, that's just a man who takes care of his own, handles his business.
Yeah, that's why I said gangsterism.
That's a gangster for me. So yeah, you don't have to be. You could be working in a law firm. You could be working in tech. You could be.
Where you hold down business.
You're a gangster.
Exactly.
How many? And like I said, even for the viewers, how many girls do you even know that people speak about, and you'll be like, for example, Alicia. Someone says, "Oh, what do you think of Alicia?" Oh no, she's gangster.
Yeah, she's gangster.
You and I both know she ain't putting on no belly and she ain't riding.
Nah, but she's never let me down.
There you go.
On time. She's always paid when she said she was gonna pay.
There you go.
She always puts her family and her bills first. She just does the right things all the right time.
That's what's up.
She's at her best shot anyway.
There you go.
And you know what? Yeah, you said exactly what I would have said, bro. Because to me, I used to think just being a real man, like standing on your manhood, was gangster. But then living the life we've lived, I know like there's stuff that's considered gangster now that the real men inside me don't rate it. You get it?
But then again, like I said, we gotta be fair. You gotta remember that a lot of our thought processes now came with time and experience.
Yep, that is.
So like I said, to the younger generation, we're not expecting you not to be thinking exactly how we're thinking.
No,
you know what I'm trying to say? Just take money and know that, like I said, if you've got someone older than you, whether they've even got 2 years on you, or 5 years or 7 years, who just lived the life that you aspire to live, whether you're doing it yet again for clout or yet again for survival in your situation. You know what I'm gonna say? Just know where it is you're getting into at the end of the day, because shit, this ain't a straight left, right, and you're there, my brother. Lads, trust me, bro. This ain't one of them. Yeah, this ain't one of them straight left, rights, and you're at your destination.
And that's basically what the People Dems podcast is, bro. Because like men have been through these things and learnt these lessons through pain and trauma. Let's be real, innit? Man's had to sit in a cell or bleed somewhere, or get a phone call about one of man's dogs somewhere to learn every lesson man's learnt, innit? So like, man's bringing these lessons to you lot without you lot having to go through that shit. So you might not relate straight away because you ain't been through it yet, but might not want you to have to relate through the pain. Just relate through the experience of doing the right stuff and never having to feel the pain type of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. All right, cool. We done respect, clout, manhood versus gangsterism. Yeah, this one's gonna be one of my favorites. You know.
No, go on.
All right, cool. So you know, we've all watched the same kind of stuff coming up from where we're coming from, because there's actually a programming going on in our culture. Yeah, we got Top Boy, The Wire, Power, BMF, so many more other stuff that is cult classics to our culture. Yeah, that I believe tell us lies about the streets. Yeah, movies, music, games, they all tell us lies about the street life. So I got a couple examples in my head already, innit? But you can go first if you want, bro. Yeah. Like, can you just think of one thing you ever seen in the movie?
You know
that you just know, like, bro, this don't happen like that on the road. Like in real life, it would have been way worse. Or why are you trying to make people think it's that easy type of shit? I got a few in it. If you want me to go, let me know with it.
Yeah, you go first, because I got to think about it, because that's what I said. I'll initially, yeah, you go first, and I'll say what.
Let me tell you what type of shit I'm thinking at. Yeah. You see in Top Boy, yeah, how Dushane and Sully have caught almost 20 bodies.
Oh yeah, but it's
more than 20 bodies. Yeah, like they literally be killing people in their yard, walking out bait face, driving around in the same range looking for you, do a shooting at the traffic lights, and do a shooting at the gas station in the same range that same day. And then going and chilling in the cafe having a meeting. And I'm thinking, bro, yeah, from what I know, yeah, you go on one glide where there might be suspicion it was you.
My nigga, you're underground for 6 months.
We're not supposed to see you. It's either Jake's on knocking doors asking about you, or you've already done something to get away from the situation. Because let's be honest, yeah, even if police don't have the evidence that it's you yet, as long as there's an inkling it's you, they're going to have to raid you. They're going to have to question you. They're going to have to question the people around you. So some people, they get raided, even though there's no evidence that they did what the Jakes came to raid them for. They found something in the man's yard. Or they took his phone and they found something in the man's phone. In real life, one piece of badness is attracting the trident every time. So if you do 20 in a week, you're not making it past a month on the road. You're going to be in Belmarsh, bro. Double A cap. You get it? But yeah, there's...
And then another thing anyways, bro, because, bro, like, if you are these people you are beefing, if you are able to be gliding 20 times within a week, because not only are the feds, but, bro, you know what, like, when, you know what I'm saying? I don't...
Bro, for real though, because, like, I watch a lot of videos about Chicago beef, Philadelphia. See, American beef.
Yeah.
There's still a part of me that's really intrigued by the road life and the crime shit, innit? So I exercise that energy through watching the content on YouTube about what's going on out there, watching drill videos and that. Like I got my outlet for the badness in me through watching content, innit? And what I've noticed about their beef over there, you can't lack, bro. You can't lack. Them man walk around with the whaps under their armpits just so they can be able to back out at any time. They see each other in the shopping center, there's shootouts in the Fendi store. Do you get it? Look at FBG Duck once again. They get the drop, they're there within 15 minutes from their block to basically...
Sorry, for the viewers who ain't seen the FBG Duck.
You saw the video?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's like doing a shooting on Sloane Street or something,
and then
Street. Yeah,
that's like man's on the high road now with the man them, or in the trenches
in Hattons or something, and then
where we know we're on camera.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we want this guy so bad. We're riding, we're sliding over there, we're shooting the girl that's in the car with him, and we're getting him head tap switches to the brain. Like, this is serious stuff that's going on over there. Yeah? And this is the stuff that like, we watch the movies from America and stuff like that, and people want to dress and act like these people, but you're never ready for that type of lifestyle. The intensity of what's going on over there and on the screen. In real life, one day, one occasion, one moment that's that serious, a lot of people are not surviving or to tell the story, or a lot of people are not going to be free after that. You understand? But if we watch Top Boy, Power, BMF, you'll think you could be Lamar and run around shooting people and taking their drugs all week and not catch a case. Like, you'll think you can be Kanan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, 100%. You see, everything, whilst you was even talking, I was even thinking, you see me, I got to be fair to the younger audience, because in my group, once upon a time, I was the youngest one in my group.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you got to remember, you see to us, bro, yeah, like Top Boy and everything coming out in the time in which it came out, we were old enough and we've kind of been through whatever we've come through.
Yeah.
We've also got to be able to explain this to someone who's 14, 15, and Top Boy's only just come out for them.
Yeah.
That's all they know. So they're thinking like, yo. So see, for example, so back to the initial question, when you asked me, I couldn't sit here and say to you like there was a specific film or there was specific films that what's it called again, that enticed me to want to get whatever I got into. Do you know what I'm trying to say? With me, if you ask me what film have I watched from
like what
before, not if anything, if there was one film that I watched before the age of, before I was even in the year of,
like a Paid in Full or something.
Yes, no, not even before that, like 7 or 8. It was even, I watched Paid in Full after I've gone through whatever I've gone through. The first film I watched, if anything, was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh yeah, seriously.
50 Cent.
Yeah, seriously.
That was the first gangster film I actually remember watching, and I can date back and tell everything.
Yeah. That's kind of realistic as well, though.
And if anything, and there you go. Yeah. So with that, in a sense, where I say, when you say gangster to me, what's gangster? Because in the film, what's the essence of that film? It shows his street life, but it also shows him trying to make his transition.
Trying to make it happen.
Trying to level up, taking care of his family, moving his people them out of the hood, putting his people them on. So when you ask me what my term is of gangsterism or whatever, for someone of my age, of my generation, growing up watching a film at that specific time of my life, that's what I'm gonna, you know what I'm trying to say?
There's a scene in that film.
That's what I'm gonna think is proper, rather than a teenager or a juvie who's grown up fucking, and he's 14 and Top Boy's just come out, and that's all he's seen.
And you just seeing them characters. There's a scene in Get Rich or Die Trying there where he just got shot and he needs to decide whether he's gonna recover and go get revenge on them man, or try keep chasing his dream, because he already had a little rap motion in it. And his baby mom comes to him and tells him like how she needs him in his life, the youth needs him, like all these different things, and he then decides, cool, I'm gonna kill them man with success. So I think that when I saw that, I thought that was gangster from a kid. I thought, alright, cool, because that's real. I'm saying, get your money.
100%.
But yeah, bro, I've got a next segment here.
I think this is. I think for the viewers, I think this is about to be my favorite segment.
Know what's coming? Talk to Tony, talking to the supporters, getting the dilemmas from the people, them reaching out to me on TikTok, Telegram, Snapchat. I got a few here, so I had to make a short list. First one, read it out. It's a little bit of a mouthful, so allow me if I start. Cool, boom. Yo, Tony, just need some New Year advice, man. Couple weeks back, obviously, man went to a motive looking nice. Gucci bag, LV hat, man was patterned. 2 now, man come up to me. Let me chat to you. Licked my shit. Calm. Now one girl that you don't fuck with no more, he must have beaten delete. The girl has dropped man the addy on my man. Now let me give you some background on me. I'm 17, I make serious money from reselling for my age, like as in 2K a week type shit. But at the same time, every day since that happened, I've developed a devil and angel on my shoulder. One telling me to get my get back on this youth, and one telling me to focus on these racks. Same time, I feel so wet for not doing nothing after man's got the drop. What would your advice to me be? Now, we just spoke about Get Rich or Die Trying and that scene that I saw, so you kind of already might know what I'm going to say to my man, but I'm going to let Slivs tell me what he thinks about the question. Basically, my man got licked.
Yeah. So long story short, my man's do.
Should he slide?
He's out. He got motion. He got motion. You know what I'm saying? Someone drew him out of dawn.
Drew him out, and
he's flicking. He knows the one shoot. He used to do with my man.
Got the drew him out. Addy, all that.
Got that addy. Now he's thinking, should he thingy?
2 racks a week or go ching that?
Bro,
do something to that.
My brother. And you know, I even feel conflicted giving you this advice, because this is advice I'm giving you from the standpoint I am now. And if I was your age, I know what I'll probably be thinking. But that's that. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel you. I feel you, bro.
My boy.
I feel you.
That's how they started me off.
My brother. If I'm real with you, bro, you're gonna draw yourself out. You're gonna try to get this guy down, or do whatever you're gonna try to do, and all that motion you got is out the window.
Don't jeopardize.
You get it? You're sitting like how I see it is, like, this is to take this for the audience. Take this very light. This is just an analogy I'm using. If it ain't worth killing them,
LV bag.
Turn your head and go about your business. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
It's not worth it.
And when I say that, I literally say that in the lightest tone possibly. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what you do with that drop? You know what you do with that address, bro? You know what you do? You call up Domino's or one of them, man, there. You order 50 pieces. Yeah? Every other weekend, you find a new restaurant, yeah? Every other weekend, bro, you find a new restaurant or a service that delivers straight to your door, and you order 100 of them bitches. 50. Every week, his mom needs to be answering that door. Like, bro, use that address to make his life hell without him ever knowing it was you, and keep getting your racks. You make 2K a week. If I was you, every week I'm spending the pink doing something to that doorstep without him ever knowing it was me. You don't step out and do violence, bro. You don't need to do none of that.
Bro, just level up. That's success, bro.
Nah, but you need to get back. Your heart needs to know.
I know. You know his where men out here, man. So you know his. As I said, I'm confused. I know his. I wanna. You know his, bro. I wanna give this a.
Your heart needs to know.
Yeah. No, you know his. I get it, innit? We're men and we're egotistical and we're prideful. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Especially, yeah.
To hurt him physically though. So now man's growing up, man's learning something, bro. Art of war, chess games, mind games. Like Spray says, big up Spray. Yeah, listen, bro. I will make your life hell without you knowing it was me if I got a bag, bro. I'll pay a girl to come into your life, make you like them and ghost you, bro. Like, are you okay? The pengest thing you've ever had in your life. I'll make her come to your yard, kiss you on the cheek and leave.
Heartbreak, you know.
Exactly. And I don't know why I did that because I make 2 racks a week, bro. She really fucked with me, bro.
That's heartbreak, yeah.
There's different ways to get back in this world. You don't have to ching, you don't have to.
And you know what's so mad?
To do that stuff.
And you know what's so mad? The shorty that you're paying, she's gonna have my match. What? And she's gonna be coming back to you. You know,
my messages. Yeah, I'm telling her, try get him to suck your feet. Try get him to eat it. Get a video. Do something. Try get him. Tell him you want to see him do something mad to make him like you, like to make you like him. Get him in the most compromising position you can, babe. Get him to message you something crazy about eating something mad. Yeah, and send me that screenshot. And then next time I see him, I tell him, bro, say this.
Well, for that,
I made why for that, bro?
Yeah, that's that.
Telling you, bro. That's my advice. All right, cool. Boom. All right, that was a good one. Yeah, I got a next one. Watch. Yo, bro.
Go on.
Been watching your TikTok for a while now, and I've got a question I thought you'd be able to help me with. I got trial on the 17th for a bladed article. First weapon charge, but I've had 3 other minor charges like handling of stolen goods, common assault, and Section 5 public order. All my other cases are either still open, like 3 minor robberies, theft, ABH, and I had about 6 cases go to NFA. I was just wondering if you reckon I'll go to prison for the knife charge on the 17th. I pleaded not guilty and kept a good story straight, but being as it's my first weapon charge, surely it's less likely for me to go to prison for it, regardless. Plus, this happened in November and I turned 18 in July, so I only just become an adult. A lot to read, I know, but I've asked friends what they think and they really don't know, so I thought, who better to ask than you? Appreciate if you can get back to me and keep up the good work, bro. Really enjoy your vids. Done, no, big up yourself, my bro. Alright, cool. I'm going to speak on this because I've got a lot of bladed article charges and knife charges from the age of 14. Yeah.
Go ahead, Aunt.
I've been arrested for like 9 blades in my life, yeah. So, boom, what I can tell you is I didn't go to jail for a blade until like my 4th blade, bro. But that was because I was 14 when I first started getting arrested for them. As soon as I turned 18, they was on me. So, you being 18 now, it doesn't matter if you got arrested at 17. Because you're still dealing with the case and you ain't been in front of a judge yet, you're going to go in front of a judge as the 18-year-old.
Can I just quickly add to that? And bro's definitely right. The first time I went on my first, you know what I'm saying, Her Majesty's holiday, I went to court 17, I went to court, I was 17, I went to court 11 days before my 18th birthday. Yeah. And you know what they were trying to do, bro, trying to do with man. Literally. Yeah, because, sorry, that was just to interject.
Anyways, because they don't care. Once you touch that 18, they don't care if you were 17 when this stuff happened. You're 18 now, so you can think like an adult, yeah? So you know what's coming. So basically, it being your first bladed article, I'm sure now they've changed the law. They've said something about a mandatory amount of time.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. But they haven't stopped that from being able to be suspended. So it could be suspended with good like mitigation.
Yeah, mitigation factors.
Yeah, mitigation circumstances. So, bro, I don't know your inners and outs of your family and everything, but you go to court and you plead and you give them your side of the story as to why your brain, your heart, everything made you feel like you needed that on you. And I don't think you go to prison, but if you do go to prison, you won't be in there for long, bro. 6 months is nothing. If you're in there for 6 months, think of it as 6 months of free training, free courses, free gym, free everything, bro. Trust me, this is just a chance for you to turn your life around. At 18, a quick 6 months in there wouldn't be the worst thing to ever happen to you, but I don't think it will be the case. So yeah, you got anything to add for my man?
Bro's not saying it's okay to go for 6 months.
Be the end of the world.
He's just saying it's not the end of the world. So at the end of the day, 1 day in jail is 1 day too long. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, you want to be out there, get into the bag, putting your people on. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's just to clarify that.
Prepared. Yeah. But if that was the case, that would be how you have to see.
Say man got sentenced to a 12D6. They're acting like they got a fucking
Don't be running
32 or something
about your 6 months, because there's gonna be guys in there that will target you just because now you clocked bitch. Why you crying about 6 months? And like
that's the jungle.
Yeah, you're young, you're 18. These are the things that will help you if you're on that stand and you hear that sentence. Yeah, think about this. You're young, you're 18, 6 months, you come out, you still have the rest of your life ahead of you. Plus, there's things in jail that you can do, you can study, you can learn that you would have to pay for out here. Yeah, so just don't get caught up in the man mentality when you get in there of let me not go and learn this or go to education or what.
And you would want to do it in jail too, because even when you're you know what you're there you go. You want to get out yourself for one, and then for two, when you're out on the roads, you got to remember when you're out on the roads, your life is 110 miles per hour. When you go jail, your life slows down to about 20 miles per hour. Yeah, do you get? So when you're out on the road, say for example, you're in college and you have outside distractions like your brethren, they're not going to college, so you're thinking, oh fuck that, I ain't going to college. I'm linking the man them. Do you get? When you're in the workhouse and there's that course, bro, your brethren are getting on you, telling you, what, bro, you're not coming to the course. What man's wrong in there? What? You know what I'm saying? You have your own mitigating factors as to why you want to go to the, you know, to say you're bugging out on the gov, telling them, bust my door, fam.
If you come home as a 19-year-old with your CSCS card or some motor mix, something, level 1, level 2, whatever, bro, you just spent 6 months lapping the most people.
Bro, now they got these new jails, bro. What my last bid, whatever, bro. They got these new jails, these private jails, bro. You can learn how to be a barber. You gotta remember, being a barber, and barber is a trade that's never gonna die.
£50.
People are always gonna need trims. People are always gonna need haircuts, bro. You could do whatever you're doing, bro.
I need to do 10 trims a week to make more than a bus driver, bro.
There you go. And then you have the one Jeffrey, he's out here trying to force the badness. You ain't even making half of what you're making.
I'm charging him £80 for
come on now, man. Make it make sense. If it don't make paper, it don't make sense.
Alright, cool, bro. Last
I said that. I said that.
Hey, bro, I really need some advice from you. I'm talking from a burner, but really I don't know what to do. So I trapped in my hometown in Ireland, but I'm not a big guy, not muscly or anything. I started about 6 months ago and I got set up by a girl. I was jumped. I got robbed for my pack. I've never been in a situation like this before. I just really froze up. I didn't know what to do. They just took my pack. I was standing there taking punches and just gave up my stuff. It wasn't anything crazy. They didn't really hurt me. I can't really talk to anyone about this though. It has been really traumatic for me. Even though it was only a few smacks, I wanted to get back at the girl, but these guys just knew where I lived, my address. I really cannot afford any beef coming back to my mum's house. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, nearly hitting 6-7 months, nothing has happened, but I'm so paranoid about shit. Every day I'm walking out my house shook. I feel like whenever someone I don't know gives me a follow on Insta, it could be them trying to lie me again. What should I do? Alright, cool.
Go
on, chime in, bro.
Yeah, cause this one here, from the moment he said the first 6 or 7 sentences, I already, you know what I'm saying, bro, did he put a name to, actually, no, I don't even want to address him personally. You might think,
yeah, no, it's a burner.
Yeah, bro, you see, if I'm honest with you, cool, I get it, you feel violated, but bro, call it a day.
Yeah.
Ask me why.
Quit trapping, you're not made for this.
Bro, you're not made for this, bro. Forget the whole fact you want to get back on the girl. Listen to this, bro. Forget the fact you want to get back on the girl or they know where your mum's yard is, whatever. Bro, regardless of whatever this is, first time or 100th time, bro, you're a man. You didn't say these are pulled out a machine or whatever. Bro, if you have next man using nothing but their bare knuckles putting hands on you and your excuse is, oh, this was my first time, I froze up, bro, that's cool, bro. Do you get it? You're just not made for this.
Yeah.
Call it a day. Do you get it? You ain't got the heart, because as a man, you should be able to forget the packs. Like I said, you can lose a pack and come and double back tenfold. Do you get that? You're always going to make the paper. So you as a man, you as a man, bro, if you're going to Alright, you as a man, if you're sitting there letting whatever, and that doesn't mean, like I said, everything you got to resort to violence. But as a man, let me not even lie, because I feel like I'm trying to not.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I ain't you know. No, I'm gonna be real. I feel like men in this day and age, bro, you don't have to be bro. Your name could be, you could be Harry from.
No one should be able to punch you in the face.
You could be Harry from Cheshire, or you could be fucking Lamar from E9. My brother, if next man are out here punching you in the face and you're sitting there freezing up like a little girl, my brother, call it a day. Go make yourself like my Irish brothers will say, go make yourself a brew and go kit back. Just call it a day. And that doesn't. And hold on, another thing. Sorry, I know I keep on thinking. And another thing. The main thing too, And that doesn't make you a waste man too. Remember that. That doesn't make you a waste man. What makes you a waste man is you thinking you're trying to, you know, in your heart and heart, you're not about this. You try to force this badness, you catch a case, God forbid, and then you start snitching. Then you're a waste man. Do you get it? If you know you ain't got this in you, bro, call it a day. You're not, go get a job, do whatever you're doing, and just do what you gotta do, homie. You know what I'm saying?
What you gotta do.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm telling you, pack it up. Pack it up.
Sorry, I was going on a lot, but you know what I'm saying?
You said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah, because I ain't got time. I hate beats that are on this selectiveness. Yeah, bro. Like
I'm saying. And it's good that you said what you said, because I was going to say that to him, bro. No man should be able to punch you in your face for free, bro. Gangster or not, you understand? You shouldn't be trapping if that's your mentality, bro. You should be working in Tesco where nobody's going to feel the need to punch you in your face for a packet of Rizla. You understand? So, boom. It's real life. No one's going to try to punch you in the face for the Rizla in the Tesco, bro. Why are you shotting illegal drugs?
That was everything I should have said rather than rambling on. That's just what I should have just summed it up. Exactly that.
But that leads me to the last topic, the last segment, yeah? Horrible hood stories, a story time, yeah? Which is perfect, yeah? It's about two different individuals, yeah, that I met when I was living off ends in Birmingham, that I learned a lot from these two. They were close friends, yeah? And from what I learned from them, I can categorize one of them as being a real man, and I can see the other one being what you would know more as a bad man, a gangster. Do you understand? And their lives took two separate paths, even though they were best friends and they did the same things every day together. Their decision making around summer 2019, yeah, took their lives in two different paths, because one of them wanted to be a real man and the other one wanted to be a bad man. Like, I'm not joking here. He's one of them guys that you hear say, man are bad man. Do you understand? So this was his life. And at first, it will be hard to tell the difference between the two, because the real man, just like the bad man, didn't take orders. He didn't like being told what to do. He had a problem with authority. He worked for himself and he paid all the bills in his household. He was very protective over his family, his women, and in general, he didn't appreciate being disrespected. Now, they both had the news of a child coming in 2019. Early in the year 2019, they both were told that they were both expecting daughters. So, being best friends, both breed gal at the same time, both expecting daughters, they concocted a plan to go and do something to raise some money together. Now, let's say 2-3 days coming up to the plan being put into action, the real man had an issue with the plan. There was a part of the plan that he felt was too hot, that he felt was exposing them to too much repercussions and risk. And he said to the bad man, listen, we both got daughters on the way. We've got a little motion. We've got a little money right here, right now. How about we cancel the plan, just keep doing what we've been doing, and just, you know, find another way. The bad man now said to the real man, you're scared. You're moving pussy. Do you understand? This is when the difference will be clear. The bad man, he also knows the risk is valid. He knows the exposure is valid. But he says to himself, if you don't still take that risk, even though you know the benefits might not outweigh the consequences, if you don't still take that risk anyway, you're pussy, because you're scared of something. You feel like you're being controlled by what you could lose. That was the bad man's mentality. He put that across to the real man. The real man's mentality is, listen, I know I hate being told what to do just like you, but I love my family more than I hate being told what to do. So this risk we're about to take in order to level ourselves up, you know, be able to be a bit more comfortable, because it wouldn't have been life-changing sums of money, but it would have made it easier to provide for a newborn. This risk we're about to take, and the way it will set up my lifestyle and keep me entrepreneurial and alpha male bossed up, compared to if it went wrong and me leaving my baby mother out here without support, me leaving my daughter out here without a father, that it's not weighing up. I don't want to take the risk. So long story short now, the real man's decided it's not for him. He's not taking part, completely backed out of the plan, and then began to systematically turn down his lifestyle of crime and get into legitimate work, get a job, you know what I'm saying? Stop driving around in hot cars, get a real dinger, like, you know what I'm saying? Get a real, like an old school car and insure it. Just make sure everything about him is legit. So there's no chance a police officer can stop him, find a reason to put him in a cell, and he's going to miss something to do with his child's being born or being raised. The Badman now, he said he's still going to go through with this on his own. He's going to recruit somebody else. He's going to go through and do it. As you can already kind of imagine, it didn't go well for the Badman. He ended up getting backdoored in the middle of what he was trying to do by the new people he brung with him. And he had a gun on him. He ended up shooting the person he was trying to rob. He did end up robbing them, but the backdoor made him make irrational decisions. He shot the person. Weeks have gone on and police have come, arrested him. It's attempted murder charges, discharging a firearm, so many things. He is now riding 19 years. Yeah, he has to do a minimum of 17 years in prison before he's eligible for parole. His daughter was born in 2020. That means when he comes out of prison, his daughter will be a young lady. She will be of age. He's going to miss the whole of her life because he wanted to go lick maybe 20 bags. That's the Badman. The real man now, he works in the bookies. He's got a Golf R on finance. Him and his baby mama are paying Birmingham rent on a brand new apartment. So you know that's dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? He gets phone calls from the Badman every now and again. He sends him £50 every now and again. You know what I mean? But he stopped shotting. He'd done all the things he needed to do to secure his bag, which was family life with his peng baby mama, by the way. Sweet one. Big up, bro. Family life, raise his daughter, live in a nice place, drive a nice car, pay his bills, less stress. Real man. Badman, so attached to the feeling of doing what you want without anybody being able to stop you, and taking risks, making him feel like a better person than others because he takes risks. Yeah, so attached to that method, that way of thinking. Now he's going to miss the whole, like, of the time he's supposed to be spending with this young lady that's, you know, half him. So that story there is to let you know there is a point where being a bad man can turn you into being a stupid man or a silly man, a sad man. Do you understand? And you need to be able to have discernment, be able to determine within yourself, is this worth it? Taking risks is fine. We all love to take a risk. Calculated gambling is always something that could help you move forward, innit? But calculated is the key word. Calculated risks. What's calculations? 1 + 1 = 2. So if I do this, this will be the consequence. This will be the repercussion. But if it goes well, this will be the benefit. Now, repercussion compared to benefit. Which one will affect my life more? Which one will I appreciate more? If it ever seems like the repercussion outweighs the benefits, that is not something you should even be contemplating. And that's my message for you guys this episode. My message for this episode, yeah, to the people them is, use your brain. Yeah. Think about what you're doing and try to think with what they call foresight. Hindsight is using what has happened to inform your knowledge on decision making. Foresight is thinking what could possibly happen. Try to play things out in your head and just make the decision that keeps you safe, keeps your family happy. And yeah, man, that's it.
Just stay true to yourself, because all of that trying to fake you're someone that you're not, or trying to act bad because is what all your brethren are doing, bro. It all sounds, it's all lit and all, and it's all fun and now, but you see, when the true test comes, when a man catches a case or whatever, or when things actually hit the fan, that's when man separate the mice from the men. Do you get it? And if you was that person, he was faking to be someone that you're not, oh boy, trust me, bro, you're gonna get rubbed out the worst. You know what I'm saying? So just be who you are. Do you get it? Like I said, just be who you are. You ain't gotta fake it to no one. Just, yeah, stay on your 10 toes and do what you gotta do. Secure the bag. Chase the money. Chase the money. The
people, then we're here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all of that, because liking really helps the videos. I've noticed something when I type in the People Dems podcast on the search bar, If you like the videos, it will help bring all my videos up to the top so that I won't have the sponsored ads and the other videos with similar words cluttering up the page. So like that, share it for me, and stay tuned. Episode 3 will coming real soon, man. Love.
Bow.